What is going on, everybody? Tech enthusiast here, and today I have the unboxing of the Odin Pro. So here it is. Now on the front we've got the Odin logo, and if we just take a look at the back, we can see the specs of this model. So this is the Pro model, as you can see, and there's a bit of mix up here on the storage and the RAM. Say storage 8 gig and RAM 128. Apart from that, the battery is 6000 milliamp hour, and the color I've gone for is black. There were also other colors available such as white and cold gray, but you had to pay an additional price for that. So let me just put that on the side, and I'll show you the dock. Here it is, the super dock, and I'll just bring it up closer so we can see what it does. So it says support 64. That's obviously Nintendo 64 Cube, Gamecube, handle connection, HD output, fast charge without wiring. I actually don't know what that is, and support expansion hard drive. So I believe you can actually fit in a small hard drive in there. And this is what it would look like once it's docked. And as you can see, it's got two ports, or two N64 ports, and then USB ports, and I believe on the side here is Gamecube. And I also was given, well, actually I ordered a tempered glass, and if you've been watching my phone videos, you know I always order tempered glasses for my devices. And they also included this wall plug adapter for their international customers. Now let's unbox the Odin Pro. So firstly we have the user manual. Let's take a quick look. So there are no illustrations, but it is in English, and it says it is recommended to charge the battery for at least 30 minutes before turning it on. Then there's some information about system updates, so this will get OTA updates as well, so not to worry. Anyway, let me just put that to the side, and let's get to the Odin. Actually no, let's have a quick look. Okay, so it's just the USB A to USB Type C charging cable, and I can put that aside and get to the Odin. So here it is. Not sure if the camera's focusing in properly, but let's take a close-up. So firstly, on the left hand side we've got the Odin logo, the D-pad, which is a PSP Vita style D-pad. Then we've got the left analog, so L3 is there. And then on the right hand side, so we've got the start and select, right analog stick. Then we've got the face button, so these are the Nintendo style face buttons. And then we've got the home button, I believe. And let's take a look on the top. So L1 and then the L2. So these are analog. So this will benefit in some games like Luigi's Mansion and racing games. Then we've got the power button, volume rocker, I think this is exhaust, and then we've got a flap here. So this is for the micro SD and micro HDMI, if I'm not mistaken. So here you can see it. Now looking at the back, so these are actually additional buttons. And again, I believe this is exhaust because it does have a passive cooling. Then these may be speakers. Then at the bottom we've got headphone jack, USB Type C port. So this will be used to charge and dock. Now let's actually compare it with my Nintendo Switch. So here is the size. Now if we look, oops, let me just turn that. If we look here, you can see the Joy-Con here is flat, but on the Odin Pro we've got a hump or a bump, and holding it is just so much comfortable. So yeah, this is what it looks like compared to the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so now we're going to move to the unboxing of the Super Dock. Let's just carefully take that out and put that to the side. Okay, so firstly we have the user manual. So let's have a look. So it is in English, and the first thing you see here that you can fit a small hard drive, 2.5 inch, and there's the illustration of what the back looks like as well, so I'll show that in a second. Also, please remove the 4 screws before installing the hard drive. And here is the diagram for using a HDMI cable. But yeah, that's enough for the user manual. So we've got 2 rubber flaps, kind of not needed here. USB type C to type C charging or power cable. So there is slightly thick, so not cheap, which is good. And then lastly, we have the power brick. So it is 65 watts adaptive quick charging, and the brand is Python or Python Pro, however you pronounce it. And it's got 2 USB-C ports and a USB-A port, and this is a 2-pin adapter, and I'll move it closer so you can see the voltage details. And as you saw earlier, they did supply a plug converter or adapter which you can use. So now let's go on to the dock. So here it is in all its full glory. So you might notice this bubbling, and that's because there is a film protector on which you can take off. So in terms of ports, we have N64 port, 2 USB-A ports, another N64 port, Gamecube port. Then on the side, another Gamecube port and HDMI port. Moving to the back, so we got the USB-C charging port, HDMI, 2 USB-A ports and a Ethernet port. And here we can see the branding AYN or AYN, and it has Phillips screws. Then on the bottom we've got a mesh grill, so this can exhaust hot air, and then rubber feet on 4 sides so it'll stay firm on TV stands. Now going back to the front, this actually can be removed. Now if I move this a bit closer, you can see the USB-C port here, so you can dock. So let me just grab the Odin. Yep, and it is docked. So yeah, and just before I do that, whoa, I just want to quickly show you the Hori Nintendo GameCube control pad. And I did buy this because the D-pad on the GameCube controller was too small, and I did buy this for the... So now, and here is the Hori Nintendo Gamecube control pad. I actually bought this for Capcom vs SNK 2 because the D-pad was too small on the normal Gamecube control pad. And obviously this should fit in. So it will be quite interesting to see if this does actually work, and you can expect several videos coming up showcasing Gamecube with this control pad, and I believe I may have the original ones as well. I was going to showcase how the Odin software looks like, but I felt that it would drag the video longer. Anyway guys, that should do it for this unboxing video. If you have enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, then please do consider subscribing, as I have more videos coming up. So make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified as soon as I release my videos. Please do follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and like always, thanks for watching, and I will catch up with you in the next video.